Can you talk about your team's performance and how you felt about the result?
I thought that the team played very well today. It fought very hard, it worked well, and we felt that we were in control of the match. So I think it was a deserved result. Nevertheless, there were moments that there were dangerous. There were moments that require almost concentration, but the guys were able to perform in a very big way. And again, proud again of the guys, because it doesn't matter who goes in, everybody just gives their best for the team and everybody works together. So today a tough one, but a very good victory.
You guys are advancing to the Timbers are advancing to the quarterfinals for the first time since 2014. What does it mean for you as someone that has experience in this tournament to have made it to this point?
As I said many times, we want to go on the field and give everything that we have to achieve the goal of getting 3 points or victories or going through, like we did today. We have to take one game at a time. Now we enjoyed this one tonight, but then tomorrow we have to start working now for next week. It's going to be a very difficult match next week, and this is one game at a time. And just as I said before, very proud of the guys because they gave everything tonight.
Coach, talk about what a match like this does, and talk about depth and players pushing each other, but to get the two up front, a new formation, what does it do just in terms of continuing that confidence that seems to be there now?
We wanted to try something a little bit different today, due to the fact that we get rest for Diego. We decided to go with a diamond with the 2 strikers. And it worked well. I thought the more that the minutes start passing during the match, I saw up front they were getting better. They were starting to understand each other a little bit more. So overall it was good, but especially I think the fact that Bill came into the game, Vitas was able to come back into it. I think all around it, I'm very content with the performance of every single player on the pitch.
And talk a bit about Larice. I mean, we had that revolving line of been in back 4, but he's been the consistent player who's been there every minute at MLS. And just talk about how he's come along and what he's meant to this run.
He's been growing every game. Every single match, he keeps on getting better and better and giving more and more. And today was important. Even one moment in which he saved one of the goals coming inside. So Maviares has been doing very, very well because he understood that he has to work every single day constantly, and he's doing that. And he's been very solid for us.
Coach, do you anticipate maybe using the diamond formation later on in the season?
It's a resource. I mean, I feel that this team now can adapt to different systems, can adapt to different situations, and that's what we want. A team that is smart, a team that whoever goes in the field can perform and adapt to the things that we put in there that we need, and today was the diamond, and the guys were able to do a good job.
And then substituting Asperia for Adi in the 74th minute, was that purely designed to just get someone with fresh legs out there, or did you see something on the field?
Yeah, no, I felt that they were starting to find the fullbacks a little too easy with too much space, and that's why we went to a 4-2-3-1. That way we can have 2 guys wide pressuring right away the fullbacks. And that's why Asprilla came in and he did a good job to make sure that he gave us that width as well as floaters on the left side.
Coach, the change in formation, going to a 2 front with Samuel and Fanedo up top, seemed to allow you to play directly to Fanedo, get some runners going off of him. How much of that was the intent? How much did you work on that during the week, and how effective do you think it was tonight?
I thought it was very effective. I thought that it built up more and more. I don't think that it was fluid from the beginning, but I saw building more and more through the match because we did have space in the wide areas to be able to put those balls in, and they realized in the second half that's why they changed to 4-4-2. But then we found a little more space in the middle. So I thought that the combination with Adi, playing him right away with Armenteros, moving around him, it was good, during the time that I think we were able to do more in the first half.
And you mentioned with about 15 minutes left, you shifted to the 4-2-3-1 formation. It's really the first time since about the second week of the season that we've seen that for a prolonged period of time. Do you feel like you got enough of a look at that tonight to make an assessment as to how viable that formation is going forward?
I thought, we did look very well when we played against San Jose in the Cup, which we play the same system. And I think that's something that we have available as well. The important part is, to make sure that we put the right players and that the players can adapt to the different things that we need during a match. So I think that's, for me, the most important part.